Okay, so again, we've got the floured side down and the sticky side up so that it sticks to itself. And so my bench scraper, I'm going to take this front edge and flop the sticky sides onto itself. And then my bench scraper again. I'm going to start to do a series of pulls. I did a little extra tucking there because it's extra sticky. And you flip it back over so you've got the smooth side up, and using your scraper and your hand, you want to do a series of rounding techniques. So you're sort of tucking under and moving around at the same time a few times. You want to build surface tension, which helps the bread structure and the oven spring, the rise of the bread, the shape of the bread. So my technique's not so good. That's more like it. You see, I'm tucking under and pulling under and turning. Now this is just the pre-shape. This isn't the final. So we're gonna leave it there like that. And then we're gonna do the same thing for these two little ones, for the pizzas. So, that's what I'm gonna do from this side. I don't want it to stick to my board. So. You don't want to knock too much air out of it. You want to do it in as few motions as possible. I'm going to do this last one. My technique's not the best. There are a lot of way better videos. You guys can look at a bunch of them. When I started doing this, I went strictly by the book, and I also just looked it up and watched some videos on YouTube to see which ones made sense to me. Okay. So there we have our pre-shaped loaves. And I'm going to cover them with a dish towel. And you might have to lightly flour the top in case, you know, if they're very sticky while they're being covered, so that then they don't stick, just a tiny bit, so they don't stick to your cloth. Because you don't want a crust to form, because that will inhibit the bread, the final shaping and final proofing and everything else. So you cover it and let it rest for 20 to 30 minutes. I'll be back.